If you have a man and you still doing and figuring everything out on your own, you don't have a man. It ain't no reason for that man to be around at all.
Yes, let's take away the autonomy of women. Let's not figure women are adults that can make their own decisions, right? It's not like they're strong and independent. This is the insanity, the hypocrisy of women, where you don't want a man to lead. You don't want a man to take control, but yet you don't want to make your own decisions, right? You don't want to be the leader of your own decisions. This is the thing, right? Why it makes women just definition of hypocrisy. Like, they want perfection. Sometimes they want a man to lead. Sometimes they want to follow their own rules. Sometimes they want to do their own way. It's like they want it all, right? Pick and choose, right? When a man helps, when a man doesn't, right? When a man says something, and when you do your own thing. This is the thing where women expect that. Okay, let me include someone in my life. I want him to be a leader. Yet when he says something, right? When he says this is the way, or this is the what you should be done, you will fight it, right? Because what? You're a strong, independent woman. You want to do it your way. It's your way or the highway kind of thing. And that's the thing where, you know what? A lot of times, this is why men just don't bother. Because if you fight people on decisions, why would they even help? That's the thing. Why would they even make decisions? Why would they even put their 2 cents in when it's always fought? It's always ignored. You know, someone's opinion, someone's decision making is ignored. It's put down. That's the thing what women don't understand, right? Women are so the definition of strong and independent that it's hard to deal with. They make things hard to deal with, but they expect you to be a leader, and yet they fight you on every decision. They don't trust you on your decisions. It's like women can't understand that they make things hard, and yet they want it a certain way, yet they don't want it that way, right? They want a man to lead, yet they don't really want a man to lead. This is the thing, right? This is why women like this are synonymously single or can't sustain a long-term relationship. And here's the thing, that you can't expect another grown adult to actually help or lead when, like I said, you're fighting him on everything. You don't trust him on nothing, right? How could you expect them to actually put in effort, right, when you don't agree with nothing they say? And it's always, you know what, you criticize. You always do your own way anyway.
Most women that say they want a good man, if you bring her one right now, she probably gonna fuck it up. Them saying that they're single by choice is because they've been unsuccessful in finding one.
So you mean to tell me that you cheated on your very great partner who probably loves you unconditionally, would die for you if it meant saving your own life? You cheated on them, and then you came home, and then you looked at them in their face and you said, I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and get married to you and have your babies, and that you're just so deeply in love with them, that they're the best thing that's ever happened to you, and they're God's greatest gift to this earth because God put you in their path. And then you kiss them on the lips, and then you go to sleep, and then you wake up the next morning, you say I love you again, and then you say goodbye, and then you go cheat on them again. Is there something fucking wrong with y'all's mental?
Here's something more mental. Women love those men. That's more mental. You choose these men. You choose to let these men in your life. You choose to accept their sorries. You choose to accept them back. You choose these men. You know these men. You see the red flags. You would choose to ignore these red flags. This is the thing with a lot of women, right? They choose certain men that don't value them. That these men can find other women that are equally as great or even better. These men are not hurting for women. This is the thing, right? Women love men that are, let's say, top percent men, you know, top attractiveness, top height, top earners, top charm. This is the thing where you don't understand. If you like that, most other women will like that as well. So these men won't value you. They don't care, right? They see you as, you know what, someone I can easily get with, someone that will accept my faults. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about this woman. I can get others. That's the thing, right? Where women just don't understand that. They want top level men to change. This is what's mental is that you can only control your own actions. That's it. And your actions show that you allow these men to do what they do. Because you choose these men. You desire these men. You want these men, right? How many times you hear women love the bad boys, the gangsters, the dealers, the players, the Chads, the Tyrones, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, right? Women choose these men that definitely are red flags, right? The athletes, the rappers, like percentage, right? I could. The chance that these men are not highly faithful, highly monogamous is very high, but women constantly choose these men, desire these men, want these men. So what can you expect, right? These men are highly valued, highly wanted by a lot of women, by most women. So really, are you that great as she says it? You're probably not. Not in these men's eyes. But this is the thing, right? Women know that they can find men that would treasure them, that would be gentlemen, that would be monogamous to them, that would treat them with utmost respect and put them on a pedestal. Women don't want that. Women want the players, the bad boys. They want those men to change, to become monogamous, right? That's the insanity of it, right? That's the mental of it, where you want these terrible men to change into the good men that would want you, right? But this is you don't live. That's the thing where I say women are deluded, because you don't live in reality. And this is why I don't. I'm not for all the complaints that women have, right? Because I've said this before. Dating for women is easy. In a woman's dating history, they will find good guys, and they will find definitely bad men. But they will choose the bad men over the good guys, because there's no vibes, there may be no chemistry. The good men may be corny, they're not that charming, they're not that funny, they're not that good looking, maybe sometimes they're not even that wealthy. So you choose certain characteristics, the charm, the looks, the wealth, over what? The morality, the respect, the character, the principles. And that's why I don't, I think it's deluded. And when women complain about men, right? So, yeah, that's stupid. I will forever view it as women love to choose terrible men. They love to choose terrible men that they can complain about.
Women who say body count doesn't matter, and specifically, we're not talking about whether it does to men or not, because this is the argument that women typically make. Why should my body count matter? The first reason it matters is biologically, evolutionarily, paternity uncertainty. Secondly, women are not very discerning about the men that they lay down with. If you pay attention to women who actually sleep with men, a lot of men try to get in without condoms. You notice that STI rates go up. Third, the psychological effects that it has on women. Women typically are promiscuous when they have something else going on. Substance abuse, former abuse in their early teen stages. These kind of things manifest. That's why a woman's past matters, because it's indicative that she'll exhibit poor behavioral tendencies.
A woman over 27, it's time to sell. If you're a woman over 30, it's time to it's time to mark this shit on 50% off. If you're over 35, it's time to put that shit on clearance. If you're at 40, it's time to put that shit at the outlet. If you're at 50, Salvation Army. Yeah, 27.
Have you ever rejected a man specifically to test his determination to winning you over?
Of course. I love the chase. I love the chase.
Have you ever rejected someone so they keep trying? Yes or no? Oh, okay, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Say why, so they know.
Because it's fun. It's a game.
Have you ever rejected a man specifically to test his determination to winning you over?
Yes, 100%.
So then how does no always mean no?
It doesn't.
What?
No can mean yeah.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Well, that's confusing.
No can mean yeah and yeah can mean no. Just depends on how you say it.
Now, I know all women don't think like this, but fellas, this is exactly why I say if you meet a woman and you put it on the table and let her know what time it is, and she say no or she's hesitant or play any type of games like this, just leave. Don't call, don't text. Women only do stuff like this with guys they don't want. If it's a guy that she's really feeling, she's not going to play these type of games. She's not going to throw him back out in that dating pool with all those thirsty women out there. The smart thing for you to do is to walk away and find somebody else. Because if you hang around, you're going to get played like the big joker in a game of spades, my friend.